What's going on, everyone? Good morning. I know it's kind of like rainy out here, at least where I am right now. But just want to get on the MindFact Tech Solar Group. That's what MFTG stands for. MindFact Tech Solar, and then Solar Group, which is my group. Basically, we are a marketing arm of an installer locally right here in Maryland. That's why we have a certain amount of states that we deal with when you look at the profile. But basically, just wanted to give an understanding to people of who we are and and what we're doing, and why we're doing it. Obviously, I'm a person that utilized the services initially, so I'm gonna tell you, I'm a person that's an advocate because I utilize the services myself, and I'm impressed totally. My bill was at one time, over $400-500 a month, not per every single month, but especially during the winter months for electricity from my provider, and it was a total ripoff, I felt, because I did, the numbers on the temperature was the same, maybe a 2-degree increase at the maximum, because I have an upstairs also, and I try to keep the upstairs warmer so that the hot air doesn't rise, and those kind of things. But two degrees at the max, maybe 4. Okay, so 4, maybe 2 or 3, 4 degrees at the max during a certain amount of time at this coldest peak is all I adjusted my heat. And I mean, I saw astronomical utility bills for 2 or 3 months at a time, and that can hurt you when you're not prepared for it, and I tried to get information from my particular solar utility. I'm not going to name them, but they never responded back. They said they would. They never explained anything. Never. I just felt totally ripped off, utilized for the purposes that they wanted to use me for, when I'm just trying to heat my home and my family, keep my family warm during the winter. It was really ridiculous to me. And so luckily I ran across this particular installer with Solar World, and they came and did this and that for me, gave me a good free estimate, came around, took care in installing it. I learned more about the cost, because the cost is what I knew would stop me, as well as more than likely anybody else, on installing solar. And it was amazing to me what I learned. So obviously, because I have an LLC called the MindFact Tech Solutions, the MindFact Tech Group. Initially, I do in technology products and services and insurance policies. That's kind of like my thing. I started, marketing these services for solar because I'm an advocate of it, and I've seen it work for me. And I obviously want to tell my neighbors and get people involved who maybe didn't have that information before and stuff like that. So that's the whole purpose of the MindFact Tech Group Solar team. And I hope that, maybe that story resonates with you, and that you look at the links and the information that I have here and get yourself a free estimate, because you can get a free estimate. They'll come out to you. But, obviously you have to be within the states that's listed here, like Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. The states are all listed here right now, because I'm dealing with a local installer. We're expanding it out. We're in talks, to expand it out to the nation, because it's always about service and accuracy and good communication. That's what differentiates every single business. That there could be 50,000 businesses doing the same thing, but how good is their service, technology, customer support, information? That's the question. This group is second to none. So I'm just trying to get the word out to as many people as I can. I hope that when you come across this information, that you take advantage of it and utilize it for yourself. I mean, if you're paying over $300, $200 a month for your electricity, and you have maybe high voltage ceilings and stuff. You got areas that are hard to heat. You need to really, but you got space on your roof, on the back side of your house or the front somewhere. You got nice spacing not being utilized. You might want to check out solar, especially if your tree covers, you don't have any or at all tree cover, which can interfere with, direct sunlight hitting the roof. So anyway, hope to talk to you guys and have a great day.